Hey guys, good morning and welcome back to the channel. Of course, if it's not morning where you are, then good afternoon or good evening. Anyways, today we're gonna go after some grizzly bear, and that's thanks to somebody who commented in the comments saying, can you go hunt some grizzly bear? And it's really tough to figure out where they're at. Well, yeah, let's do that, and I will show you where I primarily find grizzly bear. So what I like to do when I'm grizzly bear hunting is I spawn at this tent right here, or this location. I mean, you can put a tent anywhere around here, but basically I kind of head down this path here and I go to these two tree stands. I cut over directly to this spot here, and anywhere from here to here I find lots of grizzlies in this particular area right here. I even find some sometimes right here as well. So basically that's what we're going to be doing today. Actually, we might end up, once we get to this point here, we might swing back this way as well, because I've definitely seen some grizzlies on this side as well. So it looks like we just got eyes on our first grizzly bear. It's not a bad size one, 21 to 27, and he's about like 80 yards out, kind of behind some trees. So I don't exactly love that angle, but if he would turn, that will most certainly do. And our first grizzly bear is hit. That should take him down. So how we found this grizzly bear is actually right here where I have this circle, is where I picked up a pretty decent grizzly bear track, which is pretty much right where I wanted to go. And honestly, it's really difficult to track these grizzly bear, but yeah, we tracked him all the way down to this point here, and then he actually called right there. Ooh, so that looks like intestine, which is not bad. I would imagine we probably got liver, and he shouldn't go too far if we don't track him. So we'll give him about 15 game minutes. That should be enough time for him to bed down, and then we'll go get him. Alright guys, so it's been about 15 game minutes now, and actually that's a pretty decent sized grizzly bear. This track is 280 to 330, so it potentially could be a 25 or 26 plus grizzly, which is indeed a really nice grizzly bear. But I think it's plenty enough time for us to be able to track him, and he should be down. Well, there he is laying down right here. He went I don't know, like 100, 150 or so. But yeah, it looks like he should be a pretty decent grizzly. I want to take a better look at him here. Nice. Let's pick him up and see how we did. I ended up getting intestine and stomach, but what's he gonna... That's a giant. That is a giant grizzly bear. 26.2. I believe I only have one grizzly bear that scored over 26, and I don't even know how much it scored. That was a 57.4 meter intestine stomach shot. I was holding for the front shoulder, but he must have been walking quite a bit for us to hit so far back. But either way, he actually went down in only 1 minute and 48 seconds. So really, he probably would have been down right away, but we wanted to play it safe, and we gave him a little time to go bed down. But yeah, that's a monster grizzly. It really is. Man, he's such a big grizzly that it's hard to get him. How is that intestine though? It looks like we hit right behind the front shoulder. I mean, I feel like that should have been liver, if anything. You know what? I think we might go with that. I know we can't see him the greatest. The tree's in the background and the light is not really in the right position, but it's not that bad. So I think we'll go with that. Like I said, that is an absolute giant grizzly bear. So we are most definitely going to get him mounted. And I think this actually might be... Oh, that's going to be pretty cool. This might be my biggest grizzly bear. I'm going to have to go back and check on that, but... it's going to give us a ton of cash. You know what? We could sell him and then mount him, but I'm just going to get him mounted because he's too big. Okay, so now that we got him mounted, we got him all set up. I'm going to tell you that was one of the most difficult tracking jobs I've ever had to do on a grizzly bear. And especially the fact that that was our first grizzly bear of this hunt. So now I want to go back, check out the leaderboards to see what my biggest grizzly bear is. Okay guys, so I just went back and checked to see what our biggest grizzly bear was, and this is him right here, 25.1. So that means we just took down our biggest grizzly bear ever. Well, on that note, it's going to be pretty difficult to find something that big again, and now it makes sense why it was so hard to track that thing. I also just checked leaderboards, and I believe he's going to be top 5 for biggest grizzly bear, which I'm pretty happy with that because I've never had a leaderboard grizzly bear. And anyways, with that, let's I guess try and find some more grizzly bear. Well, it's not a grizzly bear, but it will most certainly do. Are you serious? Man, that thing just took a 300 hit like a champ. Well, I guess we missed it. I don't know what to say about that. I really don't. Okay, guys, so we just came up over the ridge here. We took a shot at that muley, and we spotted a female wolf out here on this carcass. I believe we can use the 300 Magnum and get full integrity, and we'll be able to get some cash. Well, definitely took her down. Well, let's pick this wolf up. I wonder if I made a heart shot. We'll find out. Looks like we got right lung and liver at 153, and we will get 100% on that, so we'll actually get 13.7 GMs. Not bad. Okay, guys, we got a grizzly bear stopped right in front of us here. I don't know what's going on. I didn't even spot it yet, but I heard it, and I see it right there. We're going to try and slide over, draw back. Ah, hit a little bit too high. Definitely should have got liver, though. Well, looks like we have another intestine hit here, so we'll give him a little bit of time and wait for him to bed down. Yeah, the thing is, the reason we took that shot there, because with the bow and the grizzly that close, you're not going to get a second chance. Even though it wasn't a perfect angle, we had to take it. And I knew it wasn't really going to be the perfect angle, but I knew we could probably make it count. And so yeah, we should have him down. Okay, guys, so it's been about 15 game minutes now, and we're gonna go track down this bear. It looks like it was a female, and I've gotten I think like 5 or 6 different spots of intestine blood, so I would have to say, oh, there she is down right there. I was gonna say, I would probably have to say that that's a liver shot, although I was wrong last time too. Not a bad sized mule deer buck track there, 95 to 120, but again, that track, I wouldn't track down that track unless, like, say I wasn't level 20 in mule deer tracking, then I probably would track this, but I am level 20, so that's not going to be that big of a buck. Most likely. There's a chance it could be, but probably going to be like a 120, 130s buck. And I always do that. But anyways, let's go over here and pick up this grizzly bear. So yeah, she really didn't go too far at all. I mean, we centered her pretty good. We were just a little bit high, but I mean, not really. It's just basically because of the angle that she was at. That's why we got intestine. So intestine stomach 26.3, and this bear only scored 16.8, but we'll still get, it looks like, about 20 GMs for that, so not bad. I'll take it. And this bear, actually, it took 4 minutes for her to go down. So you saw with the 300 Magnum, that bear only went down in about a minute. This bear, it took a little bit longer. So with the bow, give them plenty of time. Well, we just got a call from a female grizzly bear right over here, and I can actually hear her walking right next to us. So we should probably be careful. I think she's like right there. Although she's kind of facing the complete wrong direction. But maybe we could get her attention. It's not called wild. You can't just stand up and get their attention. We're gonna have to take a miss on this. We're gonna have to try for a second chance, because we're not gonna go for a butt shot with the 300. Even though it probably could get intestine, that's not a very ethical shot. Oh no! Oh, that was just a roaming call. I thought she was about to attack. Grizzly bear will certainly attack in the Hunter Classic, so you gotta be careful. So where is she? There. Come on. Still quartering too much. Alright, we gotta slide over. Alright, so she's about to walk right through this opening here. Still quartering quite a bit, but if she turns just a little bit by that tree, we might get a chance. Come on, stop, turn, do something. I really don't want to try for a Texas heart shot. Okay, I think this could work right here if we slide. I want to go over just a little bit more. That will definitely work right there. Just don't move. And that will take her down nicely. Alright, well here she is. This is going to be our third grizzly bear of the hunt. I would imagine we probably got double lung. We'll find out here in a second. We did indeed get double lung and liver at 34.3 yards away. Wow, I thought she was further than that. But we did get her, and we're gonna get 24.5 GMs for that. Nice. So another, actually 25 GMs. So it looks like they rounded up. 24.5, they're rounding up to 25. Okay. So we'll take a couple more GMs for that and see if we can't find some more grizzlies. Okay guys, so we literally just had 3 grizzly bears call, all within about 200 meters apart right here. I just got a call from a male. We're tracking down a female, and I think we're gonna try and focus on this male right now because he called right up on top of this ridge. And make sure I show you where we're at. I mean, I already showed you in the beginning, but I'll show you exactly where we're at. Yeah, he called. He called like right up here. Is that him? Hold on, I see one right there. I don't know if that's him. Okay, that's a female. So he should be... Man, he should be like right there. So, in case you don't know, the males are always going to be bigger. So you always want to try and get the big male down first. Oh, I see him. That's got to be him. Is that him? It is definitely him. Not a bat size one too. 18 to 24 with the weight of 290 to 340. Did he spook? Oh no. Okay. Let's get ready. If he would just step out of that brush. Wow. He knows exactly where to go. I'm not going to take a shot into that brush like that. So I guess we're going to slide forward a little bit more. This female grizzly is like right on top of us, and if she comes any closer, we're going to have to take a shot with the bow on her. But there's our big male right there. Now he's stopped at 100 yards out. Come on. Oh, he started walking. Let's go prone. I'm not exactly super high up with this 300 right now, so don't really want to take a wobbling crouch shot if we can. That looked pretty good. Definitely should have got a single lung. That was not bad too, because we're actually standing up, and like 130 out with the 300 while we're standing. I'm pretty impressed that we actually were able to pull off a single lung on that. Because normally you have to be crouched or completely prone. If we were prone, it would have been no problem at all. But standing, that's... You got quite a bit of wobble to yourself. Well, it looks like we have another intestine hit. I mean, I honestly have no clue how we could have hit intestine at that angle. I was literally holding for the heart. So if anything, we would have hit shoulder blade and no vitals at all. I mean, we probably would have busted through the shoulder and gotten at least a single lung, but somehow we got intestine. So in this case, I'm really hoping we got a liver hit. So again, we'll wait another 15 game minutes and then go try and find this grizzly bear. Okay guys, it's been about 15 game minutes now and we're tracking our grizzly, and we got yet a call from another grizzly bear. There are so many grizzly bear here. I think I found the jackpot. Well, after about 15 game minutes later, we finally found our grizzly bear. Let's pick him up and see what he's going to score. Should be a pretty decent. And how did we get intestine again? 112 meters out. Stomach, intestine. It's like we're hitting the exact same spot every single time. I mean, nonetheless, it did take him down. Not a bad one. Not a giant either. 22.8 score on that one. So we'll take a look at him. Or maybe we won't. We'll just sell him for 81 GMs. But first, let me show you exactly where we just got all this grizzly bear action. So first, the leaderboard grizzly bear we got today was right here, that 26.2. And this is where we got all the other calls from today. Right here, and I just got 2 more calls here and here. So if you want to know where the grizzly bear are at, this is definitely where they're at. Also, I like to come here at 11 o'clock in the morning. That gives them plenty enough time to start roaming around. And yeah, let's head over to the trophy lodge now and go take a look at our giant leaderboard grizzly bear. Alright guys, well welcome back to our trophy lodge, and here he is, 26.2 scoring, giant leaderboard grizzly bear, and yet he's our biggest grizzly bear we've ever gotten. Like I said before, our biggest one was at 25.2, I believe. Now we finally broke the 26 mark. I do have a couple of 22, 23 blonde grizzlies, which those are kind of rare as well. But this is definitely our biggest grizzly bear so far. And yeah, so I hope this helps you guys out. I hope you find some grizzly bear because of this video. And if this video helps you guys out and you find some grizzly bear, let me know in the comments below. Also, if it does help you out, give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.